Hey everybody, welcome into this special broadcast of the Ventura County Pirates. But before the game between the Pirates and the Sunrays in just about 10 minutes, we've got the first round of our Ventura County Pirates raffle drawing. The first prize is an autographed jersey from Laker legend Magic Johnson. So we got our general manager George Renault here. Let's get ready to pick the first winner of this contest.
Okay, the winning number is 1390.
And that's for Chris. Chris, you have won 1390. Congratulations, Chris. Hey everybody, welcome into this California Collegiate League matchup between the Ventura County Pirates and the San Diego Sunrays. We start out here, the Sunrays are 2-4 and your Pirates are 2-2. First up for the Sunrays, it's sorry about that, everyone. I'm Alex Ramold, joined here by Robert Garcia. First up today,
number 7,
we have the San Diego Sunrays leadoff hitter, Isaiah Marquez, versus starting pitcher for your Pirates, Cameron Lee. And
It's
Lee,
going to be a great matchup today. These two teams have already faced each other one time. The Pirates coming out victorious in that game. See if they could continue that streak here and take 2 out of the first 2.
the first pitch is a ball from Lee. That one was low and inside. Here's Lee again. There's the first strike of the game. Yeah, on Wednesday, the Pirates took down the Sunrays 13-9 here at LA Valley College. It was a shootout as 1-1 comes in on a check swing. They say Marquez went. The Pirates scored 7 runs in the first inning on Wednesday. 1-2 pitch is hit foul the opposite way. Comes off a pole, though, and back into play. Lee warms up 1-2, and it hits Marquez, so that's a free base for San Diego.
Now batting, number 30, Braden Grantham.
Yeah, not what you want to see out of Lee to start the game. He had him 1-2, had the next pitch needed him to a strike, get him out, but he hits him, leadoff man gets on, and hopefully that doesn't prove to be costly for Lee this inning.
Here's Grantham for San Diego. Lee's first is a bit high. Last time out, the Pirates lost 14-4 to the Orange County Riptide in Irvine. That was back on Thursday. San Diego's last game was also against the Riptide yesterday, a 7-4 win. As the runner goes, the throw is over to second base, and he got him for the first out of the inning.
Well, it looks like that hit by pitch didn't mean anything. Madrid Murray having his catchers back there. Great gun down to get the runner. And it's all no harm, no foul. 1 out.
Good test for a good defensive catcher in Madrid Murray. He was excellent on Tuesday against Conejo behind the dish. As 2-0 comes in, it is hit over to first but foul. We were raving about Madrid Murray's defensive performance on Tuesday. Since then, it's been Brody Brown and Gabe Juarez catching for VC. 2-1 pitch, bit high from Lee.
And Juarez is a huge addition bat-wise to this lineup, but as far as defensively, yeah, I mean, Madrid Murray just can't say enough. So many balls that should get past him, and he stops them. He's a brick wall back there, and he's a pitcher's best friend, to say the least.
Absolutely. Here's the 3-1 coming Madrid Murray's way. Another foul ball from Grantham to load the count. Lee last pitched against Santa Barbara through 2 innings. Performed admirably as someone going into college. Here's his payoff pitch. That's way upstairs, so a walk for Grantham.
Now batting, number 33, Max Imhoff.
Yeah, we were just talking about the leadoff hitter getting on with a hit by pitch, and he immediately walks the next pitcher. So, Lee's got to, kind of settle his nerves a little bit, calm down, start throwing some strikes. He's starting to lose himself in the zone early.
Here's Max Imhoff, the 3-hitter catching today for San Diego. That one is swung on and missed. And while it was a great game offensively for San Diego yesterday against Orange County, Imhoff struck out 4 times in his 5 at-bats. So Lee is going to try and induce some whiffs here. Pickoff throw, checks on Grantham. He is safe at first.
And it really shows how much confidence the manager has in him. You like you said, struck out 4 times in this last game, still putting him third in the lineup. That shows your manager believes in you, and that can change a lot for a player.
That was a check swing now, 0-2. That one a mistake from Imhoff for sure. Just barely a swing, but he went, and now Lee has a big lead. Here's 0-2. Strike 3 looking. Cameron Lee's first strikeout of the game, and Max Imhoff
Now
is the
batting,
victim.
Number 44, Carson Case.
Yeah, it couldn't have come at a better time, too. You just get the second batter on base, and you strike out the very next batter. Now, any out, second, first base is available. See if you can get out of this inning clean.
Carson Case now for San Diego. Another pickoff to first is unsuccessful for Lee. Lee loads up his first pitch of the at-bat. It's hit in the middle of the field, and it gets through for a light base hit.
Man, that really sucks for Lee, too. You can't ask
Now
much more
batting,
for
number
him. Gets weak
37,
contact on the first pitch.
Chavez.
It's just blooped into where there's nobody, no man's land, and now 2 on.
Just a bit unlucky for Cameron Lee. So now 2 on and 2 out here in the top of the first. Still no score between Ventura County and San Diego. Here's Cesar Chavez, the third baseman for San Diego today, with the oh-so-famous name. That one high up from Lee. Chavez was 1 for 3 with a walk against the Riptide, but also struck out twice. One-0 pitch, big swinging strike 1. One now as Lee checks behind him. Lets that one go. It's hit foul. Lee a chance to get out of this first inning without too much trouble. Another lead. 1-2. Strike 3 looking. The second backwards K of the half inning. Gets Lee out of this without any damage. So when the Pirates come up, when we come back, it's their first chance at some offense for the day. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Pirates versus the Sunrays. Robert Pitts Jr., as per usual, the leadoff hitter for Ventura County. Swings and misses at the first pitch.
Why is he swinging at the first pitch, especially when they can't do anything with it? God, that is just bad for a leadoff hitter. Look at that first pitch. Take it. Sorry, am I coaching in here? Is that my outside?
0-1 is outside to Pitts Jr. He was one of the few bright spots offensively versus Orange County on Thursday night. 2 for 4 with a run scored and a run batted in. 1-1 coming. That is fouled off towards the Pirates dugout.
And Pitts Jr.'s got some serious speed on the base pass. I mean, just him getting on at any form here, a walk, a hit, even take a hit by pitch. You know he can get into scoring position for Gonzalez relatively easy.
For sure, he is a threat whenever he gets on. Manufactures runs almost by himself when he gets out there. 1-2 is behind Pitts. This is starting pitcher Jack O'Malley for the Sunrays. Two from O'Malley. That is way off, so it's a full count. Robert Pitts, ill-advised first swing there, but now he's battled back to make this count as tough as it can be for O'Malley. Payoff is hit up the middle, looped into center, but caught for the first out for San Diego.
And good at bat there
Now
from
batting,
Pitts.
Number 3, Ethan Gonzalez.
Battled off some tough pitches there. Like you said, worked his way back into the count. Put a ball in play, unfortunately, just got a little bit too much under it. But a good at bat for the leadoff hitter, nonetheless.
That brings up Ethan Gonzalez. Gonzalez today starting at second. First pitch to Gonzalez. Curves in for a strike. Gonzalez didn't feature against Orange County on Thursday night. Here's 0-1. And a foul leaves the Pirates' second baseman in a hole. Big 0-2 from O'Malley is driven the other way, foul.
For this first inning here, looking for the Pirates to just drive this pitch count up for O'Malley. Try to get him out of this game as quickly as possible.
Yeah, last time in the first inning against the Sunrays, the Pirates put up 7 runs. Of course, the Sunrays later tied the game, but it was a win in the end for the Pirates as that pitch is way outside to Gonzalez.
See if he can fight back into this count like Pitts before him.
Here's 1-2. Again yanked outside by O'Malley. Gonzalez really staying in this count. That's pretty much the philosophy that Pirates head coach Scott Murray pushes. A lot of battling, especially early on in the order for VC. Here's 2-2. That one yet again outside, hitting the backstop this time. O'Malley going further and further into the left-hander's batter's box. So yet again, O'Malley has gone the distance against a Pirates hitter. Another payoff. That one is low, but it quarter swing, I'd say. It's a walk for Gonzalez.
John Yamaguchi.
Yeah, two great at-bats by the leadoff and second hitter, Pitts and Gonzalez. I mean, Pitts working back full, wasn't able to get on, but put together a solid AB, and then Gonzalez coming back from 0-2, working it into a walk, giving Yamaguchi a chance, who hit his first home run of the season.
The team's first home run of the season on Thursday. It was a great drive to right field over in Irvine. That's no small park. And to take it deep opposite way, probably about 350 feet by my estimate. Great piece of hitting. Hopefully more to come for Yamaguchi, as the first to Sean Yamaguchi is a strike. He had another hit to go 2 for 4 on the day against OC. Today he's the starting shortstop, normally Angelo Aliman's spot. Of course, it's the regular season, nothing set in stone right now, as there's a pickoff to check on Gonzalez. Oh, 1. Swinging strike 2.
That was a big hack from Yamaguchi there. It looked like he wanted to drive another one over the fence.
Yeah, he was certainly aggressive against Orange County. Again, given the shortstop spot, rest day for Angelo Aliman, who's been fantastic defensively all year. 0-2 from Jack O'Malley is way high. Behind the plate for San Diego, it's Max Imhoff. Unsuccessful at the plate in the top half of this inning, but has looked good so far defensively. O'Malley fires one in. Another one outside from San Diego's starter.
It's very similar at bats for these first three hitters of the Pirates here, getting down into quick 0-2 holes and working their way back up, forcing O'Malley to throw that strike 3, and they're not letting him off the hook very easily here. Let's see if Yamaguchi can get a full count here.
Of course, it'd be preferable for Ventura County if it didn't fall behind, as that one is popped way up, going towards the Sunrays dugout. It's caught. That's the second out of this bottom of the first inning.
Now batting, number 33, Gabe Juarez.
That one wasn't easy for Cesar Chavez. Had to range all the way over to his own dugout. Bit of wind there, a tough break for Yamaguchi. Bringing up Gabe Juarez.
Yeah, you were mentioning the wind, Alex. It looks like it's blowing a little towards left field, kind of back at us, so certainly affecting the trajectory of that ball, but great play.
First pitch to Juarez is inside, tapped foul. Juarez didn't get the start at either DH or catcher on Thursday. Now he's back in the DH spot. So here's 0-1. That one outside, and Gonzalez gets to second quite easily there. That was bound to happen with all those outside pitches to righties from O'Malley. Imhoff just couldn't claim that one.
And O'Malley, he gets ahead early in his counts, and it just looks like he's not able to find that location after. Let's see if what they're telling the dugout, the Pirates dugout that is, after these first three batters have faced him.
1-1. Outside yet again, that time stopped by Imhoff. O'Malley reloads 2-1. That's hit foul over towards the Pirates' dugout. Juarez hits the ball hard. A single off his bat could most certainly score Gonzalez.
Yeah, Juarez has some serious power in that bat. Definitely a base hit over with Gonzalez's speed. Easily score him. Looks like he's taking a pretty decent lead over at second base.
2-2. It's up high. Check swing. Got him swinging. So strikeout for O'Malley means that Gonzalez is stranded in scoring position. And that'll do it for the first inning. Still no score between the Pirates and Sunrays. We'll be right back for inning number 2. Evan Rolbiecki gets it started for the San Diego Sunrays here in the top of the second inning. Still scoreless between these two CCL affiliate teams. First pitch fouled off by the second baseman for San Diego.
Ryan.
0-1 from Cameron Lee. Another tapped foul.
You're gonna have to hang something around your neck. I wrote it down and I still forgot it. Yes, I know. I saw you write it down, so I wasn't worried today.
Against Ventura County, Rolbiecki was 1 for 3 with a walk as 0-2 comes in. Just missed by Lee.
A great spot, just didn't get the call, but see if he throws another one of similar stature. Hopefully he can get the call here.
1-2. That one's curved in and hit in deep left field. Over the wall. It is gone. A home run for Rolbiecki gives the Sunrays the first run of this game.
Oh, yeah, he got all of that one, Alex. I mean, out in the left fielder out there, Kearney just kind of watched it go over. He tracked it for a bit, but that ball was absolutely blasted.
It was all he could do. Lee didn't give up much like that last Sunday against Santa Barbara. The hits he surrendered mostly kind of blooped, but that one was taken way deep. So now it's Gabe Darcy up, backed by the first lead of the game. Darcy playing center. gets strike one.
And Lee's just got to have a short-term memory here. It's one run. It's early in the game. Offense can pick you up. Just keep throwing your pitches.
His next pitch brings Darcy down to his knee for strike two. Lee unloads with a big lead. That one spiked. And yeah, Lee's just got to get on these leads as 1-2 is hit foul, but the Sunrays so far battling. Another 1-2 pitch and another foul towards right field. And Lee, even in a decent start against Santa Barbara, was pulled after a couple innings, so San Diego wants to chase him beforehand. 1-2. Big swinging strikeout. It's the third strikeout induced by Cameron Lee in just 4 outs.
Batting number 4, Jimmy Zakar.
Yeah, just keep that short-term memory up. Forget that home run. Your offense can easily get that back for you. Lee just has to pitch his game. He's thrown some great pitches, already gotten 3 strikeouts on the day. Just has to keep that up.
Here's Jimmy Zakar for San Diego. Batting 8th and playing left field. Lee to Zakar, there's a strike. Oh, 1 pitch is dropped to the ground. Lee certainly lost control of that one a little bit. Another one low and inside from Lee. 2-1 pitch. Low yet again.
This is the first batter that Lee has gotten to 3 balls since Grantham back, the second batter, who eventually would walk. He's been doing a really good job of staying ahead in these counts and making them go to him.
There's another walk issued by Lee.
Now batting number 34, Alice Zai.
After having such great control there. Now Zive for San Diego. Lee to Zive, foul ball.
Another first pitch strike there for Lee. He needs to keep that up if he's going to want to keep his team in this game.
And a lot of fouls the opposite way from righties. Just late to Lee's pitches as 0-1 is spiked but blocked by Madrid Murray, so no attempt to run there.
And we raved about him before the game defensively. Madrid Murray is just, as mentioned before, the best friend a pitcher can have out there.
Zive was 1 for 4 against OC yesterday. Struck out 3 times, though. Here's 1-1. That's hit up the middle in the center field and dropping in front of Pitts. Just a single.
Does bring 2 on now.
Now batting
Yeah.
number 7, Isaiah Marquez.
Double play ball in effect. Got 1 out here. 2 runners on.
Yep, Zakar on second. Pitts knew he couldn't go after it, so made the smart play, let it fall in front of him, and kept everything in place. And yeah, the double play there. So now back up to the top of the order with Isaiah Marquez.
Zaya walked in his first at-bat and was later caught stealing. But he did get on as the leadoff hitter. And the Sunrays are looking for him to do the similar.
And he looks at ball one. Definitely staying patient with Lee.
Long stare down here.
Yeah. Lee checks behind him, and a 1-0 pitch is strike two. Madrid Murray checking on first base. That back pick to first has been used by pretty much all of Ventura County's catchers this season. Madrid Murray opting not to throw, but the threat is certainly there. Like to catch their opponent sleeping.
Most certainly has the arm. You don't want to run on him, as Marquez did learn earlier in this game.
He knows for sure, as that one is low and outside. Two one to Marquez. That one is low and stopped by Madrid Murray. Lee taking his time here. Could load the bases with one pitch. Here's 3-1. That is hit over to short. The throw to second is good. And to first is as well. So with the home run for the Sunrays, they go up 1-0 after the top of the second. But the Pirates have a chance to get something back in the bottom of the second when we return in just a minute.
Reminder, if you would like to get a ticket for the raffle to support the BC Pirates organization.
Jose Mariano up first for your Pirates in the bottom of the second inning. Trailing 1-0 to the San Diego Sunrays. That one's outside from O'Malley to get it started. One 0 pitch is just a bit low.
What's the count?
Mariano manning first base today. That one a big swinging strike.
He was looking to jump on that fastball there. A little bit behind it. We'll do it again.
He was 0 for 3 with a run scored on Thursday, as that 2-1 is hit hard, foul towards the Pirates bullpen. Two coming. That one down low and taken by Mariano.
And just these 2 innings already, Mariano, the leadoff hitter for this inning, and Pitts Jr., the leadoff hitter for the first, both able to take these counts to full, really making O'Malley work here. Looking to try to get him out of here as quickly as possible and driving that pitch count up.
Not a lot of damage for VC yet, but definitely a challenge as the payoff pitch is swung on and missed.
Now batting, number 13, Robbie Trado.
Now Robbie Trado at the plate for VC. Trado is 0 for 3 against the Riptide, struck out once.
Who struck out?
Here's the first to Trado. That one went all the way across the plate and outside for the first ball. One nothing pitch. That one curved into the strike zone down the middle. It's been the issue for O'Malley, leaving pitches way too outside. Hasn't really had to pay for it though. So here's 1-1. Similar pitch and the same result. This is the first time really I've seen it break from the right-handed batter into the strike zone. Hasn't had much luck with that so far, but now it's working against Trado as 1-2. Happens again, but this time Trado got a little piece of it to stay alive.
I think that's where the game is going to be won today by the Pirates, is fouling off those borderline pitches, that slider that O'Malley's able to throw. I think if they're able to fight that off and force him to just throw that fastball in, they could definitely get to him.
2-2 is left way outside. Here's O'Malley yet again. And he went. A close one for Trado on the check swing. Strikes him out for the second out of the bottom of the second.
What'd you think about that one, Alex? You think he went?
It was really close. I'd lean no, but, you know, I don't entirely hate the call.
I'm in agreement with you on that one. I personally thought he didn't go, but checked over.
Wasn't egregious.
No, definitely wasn't egregious. I can understand the call, but I think in that situation I would have said no swing.
Trado would be right to be a little frustrated as Evan Jaquez is up and sees ball 1 from O'Malley.
Yeah, a little bit of a shaky start for O'Malley today, having the full count after going down 0-2 to Pitts, and then the walk to Gonzalez, the batter right after. But he's found it now. The last 3 batters, he's struck them out, and 2 of them were swinging.
Yeah, drifts in that beautiful slider yet again for called strike 1 there. He's really gotten that working this inning to the dismay of the Pirates. 1-1. This time leaves it outside. 2-1. Leaves that one in just too far inside on the breaking ball.
Man, that was a really nice pitch, though.
It was a great pitch. Some of the Sunrays fans here at Valley College were unhappy with the strike call, but it was, again, really borderline and had a long journey, but that one was clear. Ball 4.
It's the beautiful game of baseball. You get the call at first, the call along first that, Juarez went, or I'm sorry, Tredo went. You don't get that call there,
Here's Grant Madrid Murray, the catcher. That first pitch will not go through. O'Malley balked, so now a runner in scoring position for Ventura County.
Yeah, with 2 outs here, it's got to see what they can do with it. The gift of a balk by O'Malley here. Madrid Murray, we were talking about his defensive ability earlier on, but if he can provide some of that offensive power as well, tie this game up right away.
Time to make a difference on offense to shake this thing up early. 1-0 pitch. That one is low. Excuse me, that pitch makes it 1-0. Of course, the balked pitch did not count. Now a 1-0 pitch. Swinging strike from Madrid Murray. Here's 1-1. Went outside yet again.
Now it's ball 2.
Now there's that ball 2.
I think Madrid Murray's just got to stay ahead in this count.
Yeah, and got to know when those breaking balls from O'Malley are going to carry way out the zone. They have many times. Here's 2-1. That one went way inside and got a piece of Madrid Murray.
Well, that'll leave a bruise tomorrow morning, but much deserved base, and I think Madrid Murray will take it.
Had a little bit of a grimace on his face, but a free base always makes you feel better. That brings up Ethan Kearney. Today Kearney's in left field. He's also played center for VC so far this season. Kearney did not start against Orange County on Thursday. One of the few lefties in VC's lineup. With 2 on and 2 out, down a run in the bottom of the second. O'Malley to Kearney. Inside, ball 1.
And if Kearney's able to get on here with either a base hit or a walk of some sorts, he can get Robert Pitts Jr. up here. He's been absolutely electric this season. That bat looks like a giant wooden mallet in his hands. He's just able to clobber the baseball.
That one hit backwards by Kearney. Let's left our camera set up a bit askew. We'll get on fixing that real quick. 1-1. And it gets through, so both runners move on. And it's now a serious threat for the Pirates to score. So now Kearney with 2 in scoring position. That one is high up and caught on third base. Not in play, of course.
Is that Jaquez over there who caught that?
Yeah, Jaquez, I believe, caught that off the netting.
Interesting.
Either way, it's 2-2 with 2 in scoring position now as that pitch left just outside for Kearney.
I think Jaquez thought he was maybe on third base for a minute. That is where he's playing today defensively. So
good practice.
Third, just
reps is reps.
those instincts coming in. Playing over on the hot corner, looking to score here. Full count.
There's a big one from O'Malley. Swinging strikeout, so the Pirates get 2 in scoring position, but they're stranded. So the score after 2 is still 1-0 in favor of the Sunrays. We'll be right back to see the Sunrays up at bat.
Third, we are going to draw.
It's Braden Grantham up first for the San Diego Sunrays. That one up high to start things out. Grantham last time walked in the first against Cameron Lee. He's still on the mound for VC. 1-0 pitch. Makes its way to the strike zone. That one low and away from Lee.
Maybe the camera's upset too.
Now 2-1. There's strike 2 from Lee. 2 strikes looking from Grantham.
Yeah, Grantham not looking like he wants to swing his bat as much. Took a walk in the first. So that one gets kind of away from Madrid Murray there.
Yeah, and that one wasn't even close, just headed straight for the dirt. So he's been a bit conservative at the plate. Was rewarded last time, but now Cameron Lee has to try a new approach. Payoff from number 1. That one's fouled.
Yeah, spoiled there by Grantham. And Lee is looking to hopefully not make this his 3rd consecutive inning of letting the leadoff batter on. He walked Marquez in the 1st. Of course, gave up the homer to Robecki in the 2nd.
That is hit over to 3rd. Jaquez has it. Gets to 1st in time for the 1st out.
Big out for Lee here. Able to get that leadoff runner gone. Now brings up the catcher for the Sunrays, Imhoff, who struck out looking in his last at-bat in only 4 pitches.
So now a good start for Lee and a player he's already bested. A guy on a strikeout streak, as it were. Did not fare well against OC in his team's win. That one first pitch ball. 1-0 pitch. That is hit over to 2nd, and Gonzalez grabs it on the fly for out number 2.
Now batting, number 44, Carson Case.
After that light fly out, it's Carson Case for San Diego.
Yeah, the first baseman singled in his first time up. See if he can replicate that. But Lee, on the other hand, is looking to try to get this 1-2-3 inning, as that one's low and blocked by Madrid Murray.
It was a good take by Case because that one was deceptive, just dropped like a rock at the end there as 1-0. Comes in, couldn't quite clip the outside corner. Lee tosses one in. That is hit over to shallow left center field and caught. Oh, not quite caught. Spoke too soon there, but blocked well and left, so just a single for Case, his 2nd of the day.
And that was Kearney over there in left field, who almost made a spectacular diving play. Looked like he almost overran the ball reaching back for it, but thankfully doesn't get past him. Case ends up at first with just a single, and there's still 2 outs here, so hopefully looking to be no damage.
Here's Cesar Chavez. Up with the man on first because Kearney couldn't quite get down with that one, but I think it was a great defensive effort, ran after it, but didn't quite sell out, because if he did, that could have been extra bases for sure. Now a 1-0 lead for Chavez.
Yeah, I don't think if Kearney gets there, that ball. Ooh, quick throw over to first to check on Case. He is safe, though. As I was saying, yeah, quick. Looked like he, if that gets by him, Case may have a double or maybe even a triple. There was nobody else around.
But he laid out properly as 1-0 finally comes outside to Chavez. Lee prepares 2-0. There it is. Is tapped foul. And lucky for Chavez that it went that way, because if he'd gotten a little more on that, that probably would have been right to short. Cattell didn't have that one.
Yeah, he's a little early on that one. Able to foul it off and stay alive, but Lee got him in a 1-2 count now.
2-1, hit over and through the gap, but gets over to Kearney. So another single hit Kearney's way.
Now batting, number 29.
Two close ones, and now San Diego has a runner in scoring position with 2 out here in the top of the 3rd with its 1-0 lead.
Yeah, Cameron Lee's just got to remain calm, keep his nerves under control. These 2 runners mean nothing right now. You still have 2 outs. Out is out the plate. Got forces at 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Got to get through this last batter.
Though the last batter is Rolbiecki, who hit one quite a ways and now gets one into right. It drops down. A throw coming home, and he's in there. So another run scored by San Diego. 3 hits in a row by the Sunrays.
Now batting, number 10, Gabe, the RC.
And that was Mariano over on first base who stopped that cutoff throw, but I feel like Madrid Murray had a chance on it had he just let it go. Runner was still a little bit away from home, but as it is, it's 2-0 now for the Sunrays, and 2 on with 2 out here in the 3rd inning.
Here's DRC at bat with first and second on. Throw over to first. It's not in time. There's that back pick yet again from Madrid Murray. Often used when the Pirates are in a frustrating situation like this one, 3 hits in a row. One-0 to DRC is waved at. Lee glances at second a couple times, throws back there, and he's safe. Better safe than sorry with Chavez on second. Now here's 1-1. Outside.
Although the score line shows 6 hits for the Rays, a lot of those have been some bloop singles, kind of just barely making it over, and of course the home run by Rolbiecki. But Lee doing a great job as Darcy takes that one for another ball. Puts the count to 3-1. But Lee's been doing a great job just drawing weak contact. Balls are just able to find the open field so far. A little bit of unluckiness for Lee here early.
Yeah, and I got a similar sense on last Sunday against the Foresters. Just got kind of tapped away, but those hits count just the same. 3-1 coming. Big swinging strike to make the count full. Now 2 strikes yet again for Lee. It's been great 2-out hitting by San Diego that Ventura County starter wants to bring to a close. Payoff from Lee. It's outside.
Now batting, number 4, Jimmy Zachar.
So now bases loaded for Darcy, 7-hole hitter for the Sunrays. Pardon me, for Zachar, for the 8th hole hitter for the Sunrays. He walked in his last at-bat, got to third, before Zive grounded into a double play to end the inning.
Lee to Zachar. That one low but blocked by Grant Madrid Murray.
I know right now the nerves for Cameron Lee are kind of getting to him a little bit. He had 2 outs with nobody on this inning, and before you know it, a run's given up and the bases are loaded with 2 outs here. Just got to focus on this batter at the plate. Just needs to get 1 fly ball, a ground ball here. Let his defense do the work.
1-0 from Lee. That's hit up the middle off the mound and stepped on the bag for the force out at second. So a nice bounce means that it's just 1 run surrendered by Ventura County in the top of the 3rd. The score is 2-0 San Diego as we move to the inning break. Hey guys, in this quick inning break, we're going to do another raffle drawing here. All the proceeds going to the VC Pirates organization. This 2 tickets to a LA Kings game with parking paid for. George Renault, our GM, doing the drawing. And that is for Scott Taylor, ticket number 1213. Congratulations, Scott. You'll be seeing the Kings later this year. Congratulations. We're back in the bottom of the third. Excuse our camera setup, still getting fixed. And now Robert Pitts hits one down the middle for a leadoff single. He works fast.
Now batting, number 3, Ethan Gonzalez.
Now Ethan Gonzalez up with Pitts on first after he set the table, as he so often does.
Okay, so I usually would go on TikTok. So I just, because I have to use the caption so they can.
San Diego's O'Malley goes over to Robert Pitts. He clearly read the scouting report. Checking on the dangerous base runner, but he's safe. That first pitch to Gonzalez is 2 inside. And again, when Robert Pitts gets on with nobody out, it's always a threat for Ventura County to score.
And you know they're going to be aggressive early in this game. Already down 2-0. There he goes.
Gets a lead. That one fouled off in right. That one could have snuck in and would have been really dangerous if it did. Again, the wind going the opposite direction. Still couldn't sneak in. But now, if they weren't clear already, Robert Pitts' intentions on the base paths are clear as day.
Run.
Yep, run, run, run. 1-1 from O'Malley. That's hit over to second, slow roller. Throw to first is there, but Pitts moves on to second base.
Yeah, blazing speed to avoid the double play. He's able to get to second. Oh, as you said, also kind of like a slow rolling ball there, so plenty of time for him to get into second safely. And you could trade it out for a runner in scoring position this early when you're down 2-0.
Yeah, especially being Pitts. A single by either of the next couple batters should be enough to get VC on the board. It's Sean Yamaguchi up for the home team right now.
Man, an oppo shot would be great right by now, huh, Alex?
Sure it would, as Pitts goes to third. He's in easily. Now Yamaguchi's job a lot easier.
And this is why you love having Pitts on your lineup, especially as your leadoff hitter. I mean, just like that, you said it earlier, you know, he generates runs himself. And already at third base here with just 1 out, Yamaguchi, a hot hitter coming up. Let's see if Yamaguchi can, as that one goes opposite field, caught by the shortstop, though. What a great play out there by Robecki. He's hit the homer earlier today and now flashing the leather.
Yeah, and that one a little bit unlucky for Yamaguchi and Pitts because it was driven well enough, line out to second for that second out. And that's exactly what Ventura County needed, a liner the opposite way, and it was caught on the fly. If it was a little farther, maybe Pitts would have tagged. Now Gabe Juarez up. Pops that one foul, but it looks unplayable and is. Juarez looking aggressive with a chance to score the first run for VC. 0-1. That one outside and held by Imhoff. And if it wasn't Pitts, most likely would have been dashing for the plate.
Yeah, he's somebody I would not bet against to steal a plate, and stealing home is no different. If anyone can do it, it's Robert Pitts.
1-1 from O'Malley. Outside, grabbed by Imhoff again. That one a little less dangerous. It gives Juarez a lead. Two one. Outside yet again. Almost getting the sense that O'Malley's pitching around Juarez a bit. One of the more dangerous hitters in this Ventura County lineup. And walk would bring on the double play as well, or another force, as that one is hit weakly up the middle. O'Malley has it. Throws over to first, low but in time. So Robert Pitts is stranded on third, and the score is still 2-0 Sunrays after 3. We'll be right back for the top of the fourth inning in just a minute. Alex Zive leading off for San Diego here. The Sunrays lead 2-0 over the Pirates after 3 innings. Now pitching for Ventura County, it's Daniel Narea this season. 3 innings with no earned runs allowed.
Pirates are definitely going to look to keep that streak going through this game, as they're looking to battle back from down 2-0 here. As that first pitch is called a ball.
Outside, Zive clearly thought about it but didn't swing all the way. One nothing from Narea. That is hit up the middle. Grabbed it short. A throw to first base is there for the first out of the half inning.
Now batting number 7, Isaiah Marquez.
That one well played by Yamaguchi. Number 6 playing at the 6th spot. Now the leadoff man, Marquez for San Diego, up for the 3rd time today.
Walked in his first at-bat in the first and grounded into an inning-ending double play in the second.
First to Marquez is in for a strike, beautifully drifting from the inside to the strike zone against the righty Marquez. Oh, 1 pitch. That one taken way too far outside.
Another great block by Madrid Murray, though.
Of course, with nobody on, doesn't matter quite as much, but he's always ready. Proof of concept for what he can do defensively. Now 1-1 from Narea. Lets it go. That one high and outside. Narea fires one, swinging miss.
Nice strikeout for Narea here in his second batter of the inning to get the second out.
Excuse me, our scoreboard. Bit of a tech error. 2-2 still for Narea. What a great pitch all the same.
See if he can get the strikeout regardless here.
That's 2-2, and that is popped foul way out of play.
Two count with one away here in the top of the 4th. Narea deals.
Delivers again. That one popped into shallow right. And that is caught for that second out. It would come eventually.
Just a few pitches delayed, Alex, but we got there.
Hey, you know,
Grantham.
predicting the future, it's tough to do. That brings up Braden Grantham.
And Grantham walking in his first at-bat. Grounded over to the third base side last inning. So he
Now-
looks to face Narea for the first time.
Now with nothing in front of him, Narea floats that top one. 1-0 the count. Another to Grantham. Down the middle. That's the action that Daniel Narea wants. It can be tough for a right-handed hitter. It's coming right at him and then lands in the middle. Here's 1-1. Swinging strike 2. That one's similar. Grantham was ready, but just couldn't catch it.
That's some nasty movement on that one, Alex.
Yeah, and you could tell the arm slot he uses really makes that movement, a lot easier. And that's pretty much the prototypical pitch for him, the ideal pitch.
And that arm angle he's coming off of, it really confuses these right-handed batters.
As 1-2 is high and outside. That one really close.
You get the call there, but another great pitch with some great movement on it.
I think that one was definitely a little too tall, but good discipline by Grantham not to fall for it. Noria again. That one falls. So now this matchup really interesting so far. We've seen a lot of great pitches from Noria and some good patience by Grantham, all to keep the Sunrays alive.
Yeah, I make the argument here. Naria's thrown only 2 pitches really that haven't been competitive, and Grantham is able to work it full. So that one gets fouled back. We'll do it again.
Yeah, again, that first one put in reverse by Grantham. So now we get to see more of this matchup.
Full count.
Yeah, another payoff coming from Noria. Here it is. That one way inside. And Grantham waits him out to get on base here.
Yeah, that was probably his worst pitch of the at-bat there.
By far.
And it just came at the worst time on a full count. Uncompetitive right out of his hand, so Grantham just sits on it. And he's awarded his free base.
Pitcher only has so much that he can throw to the same batter.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a great at-bat by Grantham there. He was able to spit on a couple of there that were really close to being borderline. And a much-deserved base.
Here's Max Imhoff. Had kind of a rough day. Strikeout and a flyout as that one is poked over to third. Bobbled by Jaquez. A throw from short is way off. A throw to third now will be aborted. So now runners on the corners for San Diego. That one was almost a highlight play, but the throw from Yamaguchi was near impossible and not completed.
Yeah, you would have been seeing that on ESPN SportsCenter Top 10 for days to come. It was looked like an error by Jaquez there at the third base, and flips it over to Yamaguchi, who made an unbelievable throw. I don't even know how that got to first in time, but
It was
alas.
just off and couldn't do it. So now dangerous situation for Daniel Noria, who looked to be cruising. First pitch way outside, but a diving catch from Madrid Murray saves a run, most likely.
Yeah, it's just the 2-out hitting by San Diego has been proving effective early on. It's back-to-back innings. They're able to get both outs to start the inning and just not able to capitalize on it, letting runners walk, get solid contact on the bat. Now you find yourself here with runners on the corners and 2 outs.
1-0 to Case, high yet again. Yeah, and all that to get to a lefty in San Diego's lineup. So Ventura County searching for its first clean half inning since the first. Two-0 from Noria. It is fouled and tapped. Gust of wind coming in. Now 2-1 to Case. Again, this is 2-1 from Noria. That one drifts way outside. As we adjust our camera due to some high winds. "3-1 is hit towards center and caught by Robert Pitts. So some action on the base paths for San Diego, but no runs crossed. So after 3.5, that is it. 2-0 Sunrays. We move on to a quick break. Oh my God, I might have been muted that whole time.
Oh no.
Because I might have hit the wrong button. Apologies if you couldn't hear me during that lottery drawing. Blake Berry, ticket 1236. You won the LA Rams preseason tickets. Now a first pitch strike led to Jose Mariano of the Pirates.
That's the brother of one of our pitchers.
Oh yeah, Barry son. Yeah, Kate Barry.
Now it's 1-1 to Mariano. One pitch. That one low for Mariano. Two one coming. That one way outside. Three-one pitch is fouled right above the VC Pirates dugout. Sean Mann tried to catch it off the net, couldn't quite do it. Couldn't match Jaquez's fun catch earlier. As payoff pitch comes in, it's spiked, so a leadoff walk for Jose Mariano.
Now batting, number 13, Robbie Tredo.
Some early momentum for the Pirates offense brings up Robbie Tredo.
Tredo struck out looking in his first at-bat back in the bottom of the second. With Mariano getting on here, looking to add to it.
O'Malley to Tredo. That one just missed outside. Great take by Trado. Drifted all the way across the plate, but just crept over too much towards the left-hander's batter's box. One 0 pitch. Another one outside this time. Way out there for Max Imhoff, the catcher. Ball on its way to Trado. That one way outside yet again.
Yeah, you're starting to see O'Malley kind of lose it here just a little bit. In the first 2 innings, he was very efficient, 4 strikeouts. In the last inning, a lot more hard contact, solid ground balls from Gonzalez, Yamaguchi, and Juarez. Of course, Pitts Jr. with the leadoff single to start the inning.
He's always had those pitches outside, but has been solid. His 3-0 is outside as well, but that's the difference. He's normally recovered from those strange pitches that are barely even competitive. Sometimes he gets whiffs on them. That time it was basically 4 in a row, so San Diego's going to go check on its starter. Now 2 on, none out. That's a big spot now. Big spot coming up for Pirates offense. We'll see if San Diego opts to stay with its starter. So after a conference on the mound, O'Malley stays in for SD, bringing up Evan Jaquez in a pretty big spot for Ventura County. One of its best chances to score runs. Still haven't through 3. O'Malley's first pitch back is bunted but way high towards San Diego's dugout.
Actually, will hit the top of that dugout as it bounces back onto the field.
Don't normally want to get that much air on a bunt.
What do you like? You like the bunt in this situation?
I would say no, actually. I think
I agree.
with none out, just get the swing on. You score a run with a single, probably.
You see that O'Malley's already starting to kind of go away from what he's liked, 4-pitch walk in the last at-bat. I'm definitely swinging here if I'm Jaquez.
Jaquez already hinting bunt. See if he stays with it. He pulls away, and it's a wild pitch that moves both runners over.
It's the mind games from Jaquez here. Square and bunt. O'Malley looking to get a strike in there, and he just yanks that one far.
And you could tell Jaquez wasn't even thinking about it because he pulled away before the pitch was, basically as the pitch was released.
Yeah. Yeah,
He just knew that he'd try and miss the bat and likely not hit the strike zone.
Yeah, no intent to really bunt there, but it works out. Get a wild pitch and a ball called.
Smart stuff from Jaquez. Now a huge advantage for Ventura County. Had runners in scoring position before today. None have scored yet. 1-1 from O'Malley. Big swinging strike.
Yeah, big heck there by Jaquez, but I love it. You know, you get the runners over on a wild pitch, both in scoring position now. Now you're swinging. Now you're looking to tie this game up here with a base hit.
Pirates just one hit on O'Malley. That's, of course, been the problem. 1-2 is hit
Get through.
towards second. It doesn't get through. A run scores. RBI ground out for Evan Jaquez to get the Pirates on the board.
Number 19, Grant Madrid Murray.
So, yeah, that was basically like a
Bunt.
swinging bunt tapped over to second. If it had got through, that would have been much more dangerous. But either way, a runner on third for Grant Madrid Murray up. And finally a run on the board for VC. Few chances, finally got through.
Yeah, the yeah, that was that the 4-pitch walk to put on Tredo, and Jaquez able to draw that wild pitch from O'Malley. Really just small balls, what the Pirates have been great at all season. As he swings through this one here. Strike one. Pardon me, strike two. That's 0-2 count.
Excuse me on that one. Madrid Murray so far had some moderate success. The plate now. That one way outside to the Pirates catcher. Something in play could likely score a run here with 1 out, 1-2 pitch. That one is way low, but kept below by Imhoff.
Yeah, good stop by Imhoff there behind the plate. That one gets through. It's surely the tying run here for the Pirates.
Especially because he didn't seem to know exactly where it was. He just stopped it and worried about the rest later. O'Malley lobs one in. Swinging strike 3.
Now batting, number 21, Ethan Kearney.
Yeah, rough strikeout there for the Pirates. Gets you 2 outs now. With bringing up the 9-hole hitter in Kearney.
And it looks like San Diego's going to pull O'Malley against the lefty Kearney.
This is an interesting move here from San Diego. Kearney struck out swinging in his first at-bat versus O'Malley.
I think they figure O'Malley's just done. He's lost a bit of his command. Hasn't been terrible. Again, only 1 run allowed. But just playing it safe is San Diego.
Yeah, a couple of those wild pitches as well. Those we had seen him kind of start throwing in the first 3 innings. However, they were a little bit more controlled. Imhoff was able to maintain them a lot more.
Yeah, and O'Malley definitely had some success. Struck out 4 Pirates. Some decent work, but we'll take a quick break from this live stream for a pitching change for the Sunrays. We'll be right back. So Ethan Kearney is up for the Pirates against a new pitcher for the Sunrays. That's Jake Spence. Runner on third with 2 outs for the Pirates lefty.
And again, that runner on third is still Jack O'Malley's responsibility, should he score.
First pitch from Spence called a ball. Spence so far 2 2/3 inning on the season. No runs allowed, just 2 hits and 5 strikeouts. His 1-0 is hit over to right field, and it's in time at first. So a ground out induced by the Sunrays reliever to limit the damage for the Pirates at 1. So it's now 2-1 Sunrays over Pirates. And when we come back, it's the top of the 5th and the Sunrays on
You have
offense.
3 more chances to win if you want to enter.
Dude, this is so weird.
the
Both these,
raffle to
all 4
raise money
innings,
for the
they've been like
VC
exactly
Elite
the
Club.
same amount of batters, and the same batter ends
We have
every
3
inning.
prizes left. The one
Juarez
complete
ended the
Aston
first one,
Martin
then
experience,
Kearney, and
the
then
VIP for 2 for Saturday night.
Cesar Chavez, the first batter of the 5th inning, facing Pirates pitcher Daniel Narea out for his 2nd frame of work. Here Narea goes. Strike 1.
And right at the knees there for Narea. Great first pitch strike.
Narea ran into some trouble late in the top of the 4th, but ultimately got out clean. 0-1 pitch. That one's way low. Just lost his grip on it, you could tell, as it tanked down to the dirt. Narea releases. That one's a bit low. Might have been close if handled by Madrid Murray, but ultimately hit the ground. So there's no discussion. The pitch. It's hit up the middle and through the gap. So that will be a single for Cesar Chavez.
Now batting, number 29, Evan Robiecki.
And that's back-to-back plate appearances now for Cesar Chavez with base hits.
And now, most effective player for San Diego this game on offense. Robiecki has the homer, also singled.
And had an amazing defensive play to save the tying run earlier in this game as well. Well, Becky doing it all for the Sunrays today.
For sure, as his first pitch is in for a strike. Robiecki stares at it. Robiecki has not faced Narea yet. 2-1 now. That one low, blocked by Madrid Murray, but not fully. A throw to second is nowhere close.
And I think Madrid Murray will tell you he would want that one back. That was not his best throw. We've seen him absolutely gun runners down from back behind the plate.
Well, I don't think the throw was that bad. It was just that he couldn't quite get to it first. I thought the throw was fine. The fact that it was, you know, in there at a similar time is an accomplishment, but just couldn't lock down that pitch from Narea. So now a runner in scoring position with none out for San Diego. Narea looks over at that runner. 1-1. Waves at that one for strike 2.
It took a big hack there. He was looking to go yard again.
And a decently tall wall out there in left field that he had to clear. Doesn't get any taller for the most part out in the outfield at LA Valley College.
Check in on Chavez.
1-2. That one is barely tapped foul down at the plate.
Robecki has a runner in scoring position here. He's driven in both of the Sunrays runs today. Had the home run in the second and an RBI single in the third.
Not who Daniel Narea wants up at a time like this, but has a lead now, 1-2.
1 strike away.
Narea lets one go. That is hit up the middle. Stopped at second. A throw to first base. Makes it there for the first out.
That's a great
Chavez
pick
moved
by
over to
Mariano.
third.
Yeah, great pick by Mario over on first. Yamaguchi with the throw over. Quick 6'4", pardon me, 6'3".
Now batting number 10, Gabe DeArce.
Our runner's still on third, though, in Cesar Chavez.
So now Darcy up. Infield is in with a runner on third and 1 out.
Darcy struck out in his first at-bat, walked in his second.
First from Narea is high and outside. So Gonzalez at second and Yamaguchi at short, creeping in. Mariano way off his bag, and so is Evan Jaquez at first and third, respectively. Narea's 1-0. Down the middle.
Yeah, this is a big out for Narea here. If he's able to get Darcy out here, that runner at third not able to advance, you have a chance of getting out of this inning clean.
Double play also alive for Ventura County as Narea goes again. And Darcy went around just. Huge win for Narea there. One, two. Left high. Runner on third with 1 out for the Sunrays.
They're looking to get back the run the Pirates got last inning, trying to regain that 2-run lead they had early in this game.
2-2. Narea when hit quite a bit late, so fouled off.
Thankfully, our camera still going
Still
strong.
intact, moving it a lot today, so bear with us. And stick around in between, in the middle of innings for our raffle drawings. 3 more prizes coming up. 2-2 again. outside and low. DRC resisted the urge to swing.
Yeah, Madrid Murray looking to the first base umpire, seeing if he went. He did not.
Never hurts to ask.
No, it does not. The worst they can tell you is no, Alex.
Yeah.
Full count for Darcy here, though. Big spot in the game. 2-1. Sunrays have the lead. Runner on third with one out here. In the top of the fifth.
Payoff Naria is hit down the middle and through.
That just crept under Neria's glove, too.
Now another run scores for the Sunrays. They're up 3-1 over the Pirates with one out.
Now batting, number
In the
4,
top of the fifth
Jimmy
inning.
Zachar.
First earned run surrendered by Daniel Naria. Had some issues in the last inning, but didn't give up any runs and couldn't stay scoreless now. Jimmy Zachar pops that one into right, and it's caught. Throw back to first. Not in time, but not a lot of drama there. So a quick second out picked up by Daniel Naria.
You give it the run, so big out to get right after.
Zive.
But once again, it's just small balls, apart from the home run in the second inning. It's been a lot of small ball, base hits, bloopers up the middle. That's a second base hit this inning. Chavez had the first one. It just goes right up the middle, and that one right under Neria's glove.
So now Zive with man on first and two outs here in the top fifth, leading by 2 as the runner goes. But Madrid Murray cannot complete the transfer. And the base is easily stolen.
Zive 0 for 2 today. Grounded into a double play in the second. Grounded over to the shortstop in the fourth.
1-0 from Naria. Down the middle for a strike.
Long stare down from Neria to Zive as he checks on Darcy.
It's a big spot, so 1-1 loading up. There it is. Popped way high in the infield and caught by Gonzalez for the third out of the top of the fifth inning. Sunrays plate 1, they lead by 2. We'll be right back for a quick lottery drawing. Hey guys, another raffle drawing here at LA Valley College. It's for an Aston Martin experience. See who the lucky winner is. It is Frank Masana, ticket 1013. Frank, you've won ticket 1013. Congratulations. He'll be feeling like James Bond in a minute. So Robert Pitts starting out the bottom of the 5th for the Pirates. Pops one up into the infield. And it is caught after some bobbling. Took ball 1 and then
Now batting.
popped one foul.
Gonzalez.
So after that ball pop foul and pop in the infield, Pitts is done for. So now Ethan Gonzalez up yet again. That one is fouled the opposite way. Could be playable. And it's almost caught, but not quite, at the walls of the field here at LA Valley College. So allowed strike 1 for Gonzalez. Another pitch coming. That was hit up the middle. A single for Gonzalez, just driven into shallow
Now
center.
batting. Number 6,
Textbook
Sean
from the Pirates'
Yamaguchi.
second baseman.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting from there. 1-0-1 count, pardon. Just ropes that ball right into the center field. And
Sean Yamaguchi with 1 on and 1 out. That one is hit foul weakly the other way. Yamaguchi today has flown out and lined out. He's gotten some good contact, but has not reached base. Oh, 1 from Spence is hit up the middle. Takes a hop off the pitcher's mound, and a step on second is in time. That means Yamaguchi reaches on a fielder's choice.
Now batting. Number 33, Gabe Juarez.
Now for the Pirates, it's Gabe Juarez. And Yamaguchi running on first. So without a hit, he's reached base. First to Juarez is swung on and missed.
big hack there from Juarez.
And he likes to go for it today. He's already struck out, also weakly grounded out. So not a great day for one of the most productive Pirates hitters of this young season. 0-1.
Oh,
That's hit into right center field. Going back at the track and caught for the 3rd out. So 1 base runner for Ventura County in the bottom of the 5th. We move to the 6th as the Pirates trail
Remember, you
3-1
still
to the
have 2
Sunrays.
chances to win the 2 biggest prizes.
Isaiah Marquez first up for the Sunrays in the top of the 6th inning.
Daniel Neria is coming out for his 3rd inning of work.
Sunrays lead 3-1. Daniel Neria still out there for the Pirates. Some defensive substitutions. Aiden Jabara in at first. Ryder Gordon in at third. Sean Mann in at right. And Brandon Wynn in at left.
Back to the top of the lineup to the Rays here. As Marquez swings through that one, strike one.
It's been a rough day offensively so far for the Pirates. Not all that many base runners, but now a bunch of fresh faces in. As 0-1 comes in. That is looped and swung through for strike 2.
Neria having Marquez down in a quick 0-2 hole.
That one way outside from Daniel Neria.
Top 6.
Just lost control of what should have been a pitch to chase at. Here's 1-2. That one a bit low. And he went around.
Wow. What'd you think about that one?
I think that this ump has been tough on check swings, and he's been that way the whole time, so I don't quite mind it. These batters have to know to be careful today.
Yeah, a couple of the Sunrays fans here not happy with that call.
No, but again, it's been happening the whole time.
Yep.
And so Braden Grantham comes up with 1 out and none on.
Grantham's been on twice today. 2 walks as he takes that one low for a ball. He also grounded over to the third baseman once. He's been left stranded both times. Second base in the first and got to third in the fourth.
Hasn't made it through yet now. 1-0. That one slipped, goes far outside from Neria.
Quick 3-0 count.
Yeah, that one also a bit low from Neria. This is his 3rd inning of work, or starting his 3rd inning of work. .3-0 to Grantham.
That was a
strike
nasty
there.
pitch
Yep.
in there.
Grantham probably unlikely to swing anyway, but Neria shows off his stuff.
As he fights back into this 3-1 count.
Neria's next entry is way low, so a tough at bat for Neria. Brings Braden Grantham to first.
Now batting, number 33, Max Imhoff.
That'll be Grantham's 3rd walk of the day. He's 0 for 1 with 3 walks.
Patient player brings up Max Imhoff.
Catcher struck out earlier today, as well as flew out, and did have a single earlier back in the 4th.
Outside to make it 1-0. Imhoff doing the catching for San Diego today. Neria to number 33. That one's hit backwards. One pitch. That one left up high.
Two on count for Imhoff.
Now Naria's got to put together something he's leaving a lot to be desired. Putting it up on the top shelf and nobody's biting.
Checking over.
Pickoff throw.
Making sure Grantham stays put.
Yeah, just precautionary. Got to get back to hitting that outside corner on righties as 2-1 is popped way up. Ryder Gordon has a chance at it in foul territory, and he got it.
Big out there. 2 away now.
Number 44, Carson Case.
In the top of the 6th here for the Sunrays. Yeah, runner on first. And that'll bring up first baseman Case.
And Case has been productive at bat today. Dangerous lefty. Wearing that lucky 44.
He is 2 for 3 today with 2 base hits. Came around to score back in the 3rd.
That one way outside from Naria. And that pitch would have been far inside to a right-handed batter, so there's not a lot of place for it.
Against the lefty, but Naria trying it anyways.
1-0 pitch.
Oh.
That one far inside to the lefty. And now 2 men on base for the Sunrays with 2 outs.
And this is where the Sunrays do most of their damage.
Now batting, number
With 2 outs
37,
here.
Cesar Chavez.
Apart from that home run back in the 2nd, both their other runs have come with 2 outs in the inning.
Yeah, a lot of damage with 2 outs, which is pretty demoralizing for any team. And the Pirates probably want to leave in Naria for the rest of this inning, get 3 each from their first 2 pitchers. There's action in the bullpen for VC. Again, only 3 runs surrendered by the Pirates. Could have definitely been more. Good amount of hits for
Put behind some
Sunrays.
great defense and
yeah.
it's pretty stellar pitching, I have to say. You know, a couple of these hits the Sunrays are getting, we talked about it earlier, a lot of
Yeah,
bloop
Lee
singles.
was blooped up for sure. Naria, you could say a bit similar. But now Cesar Chavez up with 2 on and 2 out. Naria to Chavez. That one,
Might have gotten a little bit squeezed on that one.
yeah, very close. I think left just a little high for ball 1.
He just keep throwing those pitches, though. Had some nice movement on it. Cut at the last second. Case didn't even take a swing at it. If that one's in the strike zone, got to keep living there.
Throw backwards and into the outfield. It sails.
What are you doing?
Both runners move on.
Yeah, that one went wild from Naria there on that throw. Dropped back to second.
Yeah, rough error again. Totally unforced. Can't let runners phase you with 2 outs.
Yeah.
Again, there's not much they can do. Just focus on the batter ahead of you.
Gonzalez was calling for it. He gave him the sign, and Naria just sailed it high.
Not too much of that so far for the Pirates this year, but it's a risky play at this level. As 1-0 makes its way to the zone. So now 2 in scoring position
Went
for
out
Chavez. 1-1. Hits that one foul into the netting. So now a lead with 2 outs for Noria. Could be a make or break spot for the Pirates. Not a lot of runs being scored. 3 is not too many for a game total, but Sunrays have a shot to break this open here. Noria deals. Another foul ball. These runners pretty secure, knowing that pretty much anything could score. Both of them single even with 2 outs here. 1-2 again from Noria. Here it is. Strike 3 swinging. Got a little piece of it, but it's not enough. So some damage in the top of the 6th inning, but no run score for the Sunrays. It's a 3-1 lead for San Diego over Ventura County. We'll be right back with a raffle drawing. Hey everybody, it's time for another raffle ticket drawing here at LA Valley College. Me and George Verneau drawing the Saturday Night Live VIP experience. Somebody's flying out to New York.
Somebody's going to go out to New York, all right.
Let's see who it is. And live from New York, it's Dennis Brown, 1155 1155. You are the winner. Congratulations to Dennis. We're back with the Sunrays and Pirates. Aiden Jabara gets through with a base hit. Took a first pitch strike and hit one over to left field to put the Pirates in business.
Man.
Here's Sean Mann, another one of the substitutes brought in at the advent of the 6th inning by Pirates head coach Scott Murray. First pitch to Mann is in for a strike. Clip the inside corner. Jake Spence still on the mound for San Diego.
Yeah, I love seeing that from the Pirates there. Leadoff hitter getting on. Solid base hit from Jabara there. Let's see if the Pirates can make something happen this inning.
0-1 is low to Sean Mann. 3 substitutes coming up for the Pirates, guaranteed. And maybe even another. 1-1, way outside. So again, on offense, it hasn't quite worked for Ventura County, so a new group, almost entirely new, especially in this bottom of the order. Could be something new in store for VC as 2-1 is hit foul over to the Pirates dugout.
Yeah, in fact, these 3 batters, Jabbar, of course, getting on man, and up next, Gordon, all fresh into the lineup.
Yeah, and then now Brandon Wynn at the bottom of the order.
Taking over for Ethan Kearney over in left field.
2-2 pitch. That is tapped over to third.
Oh, and it's
hit out of the glove. That stays in. It popped up.
All right, we've got 5 of the 6 winners.
got 2 runners on now.
Man kind of chopped that
Now
one
batting
over,
Number 23, Ryder.
and it wasn't perfectly handled, so now a big spot for Ventura County. Another new hitter up. It's Ryder Gordon,
I expect a bunt here.
substituting at third.
I'd expect a bunt here. Move the runners up to second and third. Both tying runs and scoring position.
A tying run over on first base right now.
Gordon shows bunt and can't pull it away. That's a strike. Pitch hit the outside corner as well.
Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Right, Gordon looking to move these runners over at the least, at the most, get himself on.
Makes a lot of sense. Oh, 1 pitch, another bunt shown. A pitch blocked by Max Imhoff. That would have done Gordon's job for him because it almost trickled through, but not quite.
Yes, you're going on a couple road trips. I know. Congrats, thank you. It's pretty exciting. Yeah.
Gordon showing bunt early against Spence.
As soon as I get
Makes
all the
some
stuff,
weak contact, and
give it out
it's
to everybody,
fouled.
from the person who donated all the prizes. So, it should be a good experience.
See what Gordon's approach is here. Now that he's down 1-2 count.
And then
See if he still tries to square a bunt up or
show cast
he's going to go swinging here.
So, yeah.
Now another chance for Gordon now with 2 strikes, maybe unlikely to bunt. That one tapped foul, couldn't get his barrel on it. Now things are complicated for Ventura County. Gordon has not been very productive on offense yet. Hasn't had a whole lot of chances, though, as 1-2 is a foul tip strikeout. First out of the inning for San Diego.
Big strikeout for Jake Spence in that situation. 2 on, nobody out.
Grant Madrid.
And you
Murray.
strike out the batter at the plate. Now 1 out in the inning. Brings up Ventura County's catcher for today, Madrid Murray. Singled earlier and in his at-bat in the 2nd inning.
It's 1 hit today. 1 here would be much bigger. That one misses high and a bit outside. Spence, 1-0 pitch, swinging strike 1. Spence can get out of this without facing the top of the order if he retires the next two batters. 1-1. Light contact on the foul ball.
Piece of that one got fouled back, and we'll do it again on a 1-2 count for Madrid Murray. It's a big spot for the Pirates here.
Clearly had the timing, but was just a little below it.
Yep.
Could have been a line drive single.
With a runner on first and second, no outs early in the inning, the Pirates definitely looking to get one here. That one's taken low by Madrid Murray.
Yeah, way outside to his counterpart, Max Imhoff. That one is hit up the middle and stopped at second. A throw to second's in time, and the throw to first misses, so Jabara heading home. So a run crosses. Wasn't pretty, but the Pirates get another one on the board.
Now batting, number 12, Brandon Nguyen.
So some oddities there in that inning, Alex, but when it's all said and done, Pirates get a run back. They remain down by one here. 3-2 is the score with nobody on, and that brings up Brandon Nguyen, replacing Ethan Kearney over in left field.
So now all the sixth inning substitutes up to bat. Brandon Nguyen with one on and two out. Hits that up the middle. Stopped it short. Tags the bag for the third out. So another run scores for Ventura County, and it's just a one-run deficit for the Pirates. But when we come back, it's the Sunrays on offense.
We have one more.
We're back here now in the top of the seventh between the San Diego Sunrays and the Ventura County Pirates. Sunrays currently lead the game 3-2. Pirates got a run back last inning, only down one.
Now Tyler Soleo on the mound for the Sunrays. It's hit back to him by Rolbiecki, and a light toss to first. An easy first out of the seventh inning.
Soleo looking to get through this as quick as possible. One pitch, one out. And that'll bring up center fielder.
Number 10, Gabe to RC.
RC's coming up now.
One of the more important members of the Sunrays today.
1 for 2 today with a base hit back in the fifth with a stolen bag as well. Walked earlier and also struck out as well.
Soleo deals. In for strike one. Tyler Soleo has made a couple good relief appearances this season. As 0-1 arrives for another strike. Definitely one of the more trusted arms in Scott Murray's bullpen.
He calls upon him now to possibly finish out this last 3 innings of this game and maintain this 3 runs that San Diego has scored.
0-2 pitches left outside by Soleo. Now 1-2. Turn the other way, foul. Soleo tosses one in. It's popped up into shallow right center field. Sun is a factor, but it's caught in right by Sean Mann for the second out. You can tell Ethan Gonzalez had a little bit of trouble with that in the sun, but Mann
Number 25,
recovered.
Frank Estrada.
Here's Frank Estrada, a new hitter for San Diego. Soleo to Estrada. That is hit over to second. Gonzalez has it. Gives to first. There's a quick top of the seventh inning. Still 3-2 Sunrays over Pirates. We will be right back for our final raffle drawing of the day. Hey guys, it's our final raffle drawing of the day. I'm here with GM George Verneau. It's Alex Hermol, and this is a big prize. It's VIP tickets to the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight over at Jerry World in Arlington, Texas. Let's see who won the biggest prize of the day.
We want to thank everybody for their support of our raffle this year, our fundraising efforts that'll help defer many of the costs of getting into the CCL this year.
And this is Darren Kriz. See that number. It's a live one. 1009. Congrats to Darren. Say hi to Jerry for me. And Jake, of course.
Thanks to everybody again. Thanks very much for supporting the Ventura County Pirates organization.
Thank you. Back at the top of the lineup for the Pirates, Robert Pitts.
Absolutely. There you go.
VC down 3-2 to SD here in the bottom of the seventh inning. Pitts leading off an ideal situation for the Pirates. Takes the first pitch. It's way low to Max Imhoff.
Yeah, these last 3 innings are going to be very crucial for the Pirates here, and it starts with the leadoff hitter, Robert Pitts Jr., if he can get on here.
That one is hit foul the other way.
Out of play.
Nobody can get to it.
That'll even up the count, though. And it's 1-1.
Okay, thank you.
1-1. That is lined and falls fair into the corner. Pitts going for 2. Ball's in right field, and that's all it'll be. A double for Robert Pitts Jr. in a huge spot.
Man, he just continues to prove why he deserves to be this team's leadoff hitter. It's 2 leadoff hits today.
Number 3, Ethan Gonzalez.
And I mean, just absolutely setting the table for Ethan Gonzalez here. Already in scoring position, and we've seen him steal third in this game already. And with that blazing speed he has, no reason why he can't steal third again here.
It was good defense out in far right because that could have been a triple. He's dangerous. Now Ethan Gonzalez up in one of the more important spots of the game. None out, and Pitts on second. Little turnover at Pitts. That's what he can do to a pitcher.
All right, my work is done here.
New man on the mound for San Diego is Brendan Morris. First pitch is tapped and falls fair, though it crosses over foul. Would have been perfect to get Pitts to third while still being in play, but it just rolls over the white line. Big break for San Diego. So now Morris with another chance at Gonzalez. 0-1 pitch as Pitts goes. The throw to third. He got him. Pitts takes a risk, and it does not pay off. Base is empty for Ventura County here in the bottom of the 7th. Something we haven't seen much of. Robert Pitts failing on the base paths, but
Great throw by Imhoff there, and just I think he got a little bit too aggressive there. It's still a 1-1 count. Gonzalez is battling as he takes that one away for ball 2. And I just think he got a little bit too aggressive. I think if he is patient a little bit, waits for Gonzalez to work an at-bat here.
Shortstop.
believe that Imhoff has been subbed out. Can't quite decipher the number on the back of the jersey as that one falls for 3-1. Just a great defensive play all around. Now Gonzalez has a lead. Tough to lose Pitts on the bases, but there's a lot of baseball left to play. 3-1. That one delivered for a strike. Clipped the outside corner.
Full count now on Gonzalez. One out after man was gunned down at third.
Payoff pitch. Strike 3 swinging. Foul tip K for Brendan Morris, and this thing looks a lot different than it did just a few minutes ago.
Number 6, Sean Yamaguchi.
Yeah, the tide's turning completely there. Such a great start to this inning. A leadoff double, runner in scoring position with no outs, and then caught stealing going to third, and followed by another strikeout there by Gonzalez. Quick 2 outs here, and Pirates, what looked like a very promising start to this inning, is now turned gray very quickly.
Yamaguchi looks at ball 1 up high for Morris. And this could be a part of the game that if the Pirates lose, could be looked back on. 1-0 to Yamaguchi. Fans at it.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Alex. It's definitely a key point in this game that if the Pirates should unfortunately not come back here, we will definitely look at to say that this was the reason. So that one's low.
Yeah, that one in the dirt practically from Morris. So now some promise for Yamaguchi with nobody in front of him. 2-1 pitch, fouled in reverse.
Two count now on Yamaguchi.
There it is, up high. Got to load up the count.
And he's looking to get on for his first time today. Did ground into a fielder's choice back on the 5th. Still 0 for 3 today.
Yeah, made it to first base with the grounder and couldn't score afterwards. His payoff pitch is hit over and handled it short, but no throw.
Juggled it a bit.
So now Yamaguchi on
Now
another
batting,
runner.
28, Trey Thomas.
And this is where the caught stealing by Pitts Jr. really kills you, Alex. Get a base hit by Yamaguchi. Finally connects on a solid ball. And what could have been the tie game is now just a runner on first with 2 outs.
And now it's Trey Thomas's responsibility, coming in as a pinch hitter. He's replacing Gabe Juarez.
Umpires getting their scorecards correct,
See if
as we do here in the booth.
See if the trend continues of substitutes pitching in as Yamaguchi is checked on at first to no avail. Morris now to the plate. That one is spiked. A throw, and now Yamaguchi in a pickle. And the throw misses second.
Wow, and he gets bailed out by that throw there from the first baseman, Case.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that pitch was dropped in the dirt. Then the throw to first. Then it was stopped. The throw to first was excellent. Moved a little bit off the bag.
Got him in a rundown.
Got him in what looked like it could be a rundown, but then the throw to first, which was really quite simple, was entirely missed. So now Yamaguchi in scoring position. Trey Thomas now has a chance to tie it up with a base hit. 1-0 pitch. Fouled on that one, tight inside.
Yeah, going back to that E3 is what I'm going to call it. It was the first baseman throwing error on Case. It looked like he stumbled there getting that initial throw from Imhoff, and he finally got to his feet, just wasn't able to connect on a good throw, and it goes sailing high.
Yeah, the throw was a bit low, but he rushed the second throw. Really, anything simple would have been in time. Yamaguchi is not slow, but he certainly didn't have the right jump, as now it's 2-1 to Trey Thomas.
Yeah, very fortunate for Yamaguchi there that he was able to keep this inning going and even get to scoring position above all else.
Yeah, so now the Pirates back in business with 2 outs. Got to replicate the Sunrays. Some good 2-out hitting. So that one is left for ball 3.
Take a walk here. That brings up Jabara, who singled in the first and eventually scored.
3-1. Strike 2.
Big hack there from Thomas. He was looking to drive that ball deep into right center field.
Yeah, Jabara, the first substitute to go on and make a difference. Thomas trying to follow in his footsteps.
He's got Yamaguchi
So
over
now
on second.
payoff coming with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Morris lets it go. Strike 3 looking. A close one there, and Thomas is retired, so nothing scores in the bottom of the 7th inning. The Pirates still trail the Sunrays 3-2. We move on to the 8th in just a minute. Alex Zive getting it started in the 8th inning. Up against Tyler Soleo, who fouls off that first offering. Oh, 1 Soleo, way outside. Pirates came close to scoring in the 7th a couple times. Got 2 chances with a runner in scoring position, but came up empty.
After the failed pit steal of third.
1-1. That's a strike.
Takes that pitch low and away. Never really had a chance. And the count's even 2-2.
Yeah, some little scoreboard issues for us. We're back online. 2-2 from 22. That is hit over to short slowly. Throw to first. Not picked by Jabara, so that's an infield single for the Sunrays.
Isaiah Marquez.
Yeah, throw was a little bit low over there from the shortstop position,
yeah.
Yamaguchi. Yep. Couldn't make. Would have been a great play by Jabara had he made the pick, but it'll go down as an E6. That puts the leadoff runner for the Rays on first in Zive.
That one is swung through. Marquez back, the leadoff hitter for the Sunrays.
Yeah, hasn't really been finding any much success today. He took a walk in his first at-bat, was eventually thrown out on second trying to steal, and after that it's been grounded into a double play, fly to the second baseman, and a strikeout last inning. This could be a big out here for the Pirates after failing to tie the game last inning. Having a leadoff runner here for the leadoff hitter.
Soleo looks at first, delivers 1-1, outside yet again. Marquez looking patient. Soleo has to deliver those a bit closer from the outside. That one looked good, but a bit low. Now behind 3-1. If he can meet in the middle between his last 2 pitches, it'd be very tough for Marquez to sit on it. (3-1) Soleo. That is hit over to short. There's second base. And at first, that time Jabara makes the grab. So a double play erases the bases for the Sunrays.
Number 30, Braden Grantham.
Yeah, perfect opportunity and timing there for a double play quickly, and hopefully shuts down anything the Rays were possibly going to do this inning. But we've seen them with 2 outs, able to generate some base runners before. Hopefully Soelo can put this one away and get his offense back out there for a chance to tie and win this game.
Soleo now to Braden Grantham. It went up the middle. More action for Yamaguchi. Another throw to first, and there it is again. So a tough play failed. Got someone on base for the Sunrays, but then shortstop position picked up. Sean Yamaguchi delivered some outs, and that'll do it for the top of the 8th inning. We'll be right back for the Pirates on offense.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here between this summer baseball collegiate game between the San Diego Sunrays and the Ventura County Pirates. Score is currently 3-2 in favor of the Sunrays. Bringing up the Pirates to bat in Jabara.
Jabara came in with a pinch hit single, or actually just a defensive replacement in his last time at bat. Fouls off the first pitch behind him to the backstop. Still Brendan Morris on the mound for San Diego. Got out of some tough situations last inning as that one is floated up high.
And it's going to be more or less of the same we've been asking since the last inning, hoping this leadoff batter gets on, which did happen last inning, but of course the failed steal of third. So that one's taken very high.
Yeah, that one missed by a lot, and Morris was frustrated, said a word I couldn't say after letting that one go. At least not on the air.
No hot mics in summer baseball.
Nope. Except for these that we're talking into right now. That is now 2-2 to Aiden Jabara. Morris gets set. Lets it go.
Jabara fights
Foul
that one
ball.
off.
Jabara's 6'7", packs some power into that frame. Just a single to get things started would be great for the Pirates, as that one is hit over to short. Go to first in the foot race.
Got him off the
That
bag,
one's
though.
Way off the bag, yeah.
That's safe for Jabara at first, and no matter how it is, leadoff batter gets on.
Man.
Yeah,
Let's
that
bring
was,
up Sean Mann, who got a base hit in his first at-bat back in the bottom of the sixth.
that was great hustle by Jabara to first, and Mann showed similar hustle. His last hit popped off third base glove.
What do you think about that when you giving that one a hit?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a bit routine, but maybe you could say that the shortstop threw him off the bag. Could be seen as a miss. Was pretty routine. So, you know what? Yeah, I'd say that one a bit of a mistake.
Yeah.
Last inning, a bit of a borderline call.
Jabara's got speed, but I think if that's a clean throw there, he's not making it. So we'll absolutely take it. Free runner on first.
Jabara now
takes off.
a lead. That one is actually getting through the gap.
Oh, my God.
Turned into a great hit and run. A
Wow.
single for man Jabara in standing at third.
There was just nobody playing over on that side of the field. First baseman was covering first. Shortstop was playing way across over to second base, and man just pokes a little grounder through the hole, and suddenly you got runners on the corners for the Pirates here. No outs.
Sometimes it's worth shortening your swing a little bit, just driving it out the opposite way if they're not prepared. And
Playing the field.
yeah, with a great lead, Jabara gets to third instead of second, so runners on the corners and none out. The Sunrays are going to at least check on Brendan Morris.
This is a big spot. Big spot indeed for Morris. He's only pitched one inning so far. No outs in this inning so far, so
1+ if he gets pulled. Certainly has energy remaining, but it's up to San Diego's coaching staff to see.
And just getting some more info here on that last play. It looks like Robike, the second baseman, looked like he was going to cover second as we saw Jabara take off there. And the ball just happened to be hit right in his area.
Sean Mann will probably tell you he planned that. So now Ryder Gordon
Jedi mind trick.
up with first and third, nobody gone. Morris brings that one way inside.
A very important at-bat for Gordon here.
It is huge.
Wants to stay out of that double play ball, but you want to get Jabara home from third.
I just swore,
1-0 from Morris. It is hit the other way, but drifts just foul.
We ruled it an error.
Yeah. He makes a good throw. He's down.
Yeah.
Now Ryder Gordon sitting 1-1. That one, maybe some different wind would have been a game tire. Runner goes. That one is hit into right again. Jabara is home. Man in easily at third. A game-tying single. There it is
And
from
Morris.
Ryder Gordon.
Morris showing a little bit of frustration on that ball, too. But all in all, this game is tied now for the Pirates. They're still looking to add more with runners on the corners, no outs.
Still runners on the corners
Nobody out.
for Ventura County and none out. Brody Brown replacing Grant Madrid Murray. Madrid Murray caught most of the game, and presumably Brown will do the same. Caught against Orange County on Thursday. Morris brings a strike. This first pitch to Brown, a huge spot. It's the first time this game has been tied since the first inning.
The Pirates don't want to stop here. Looking to add on more and as much as they can.
Yeah.
Hopefully not even have to come up to bat for the bottom of the ninth.
It's in play as another runner goes, and another single hit to right. So man rolls in. Gordon to third.
And that's
Station to station
back to back to back opposite field singles.
with a runner going.
Hit and runs.
A 4-3 lead for the Pirates.
Now
It's
batting
deja
number
vu
12,
all over
Brandon
again.
Wynn.
The first lead of the game for the Pirates at a crucial time. Brandon Wynn up now with a lot still on the table. 2 on for the lefty. Morris, that one a bit too far inside to win.
Wynn grounded out to the shortstop in his first at bat. Looking to drive home another insurance run here for the Pirates.
1-0 from Morris.
That's low and outside.
Yeah, couldn't quite get it in. Decent pitch, but Wynn knew better. Hit and run hasn't been employed that much by the Pirates this season, but it's been a masterclass here in the 8th inning. 2-0 Morris. That's hit that time up the middle. Another run scores Ryder Gordon in. Now runners on first and second. A 5-3 Pirates lead.
And Ryder's fired up over at first base looking towards his dugout. He knows it. Big hit for him in this spot. Gets a much needed insurance run, and that puts the Pirates up 5-3.
Great RBI single down the middle. Brandon Wynn.
Now batting number 5, Robert Pitts Jr.
Still nobody out, and the top of the order up for the Pirates. The bottom of the order has to take a bow.
Yeah, 5 straight runners on for the bottom of the lineup. Just absolutely incredible. Starts with the error, the throwing error to get Jabbar onto first. And then, like we said, back to back to back to back base hits. Eventually score 3 runs. Still have 2 on, no outs for the Pirates here. Pitts Jr. takes that first one.
Great streak of hitting for Ventura County. Pitts looks to continue. 1-0 from Morris. That one down the middle. Looks like Pitts left something on the bone there down the middle, but Morris has been missing spots, so it's understandable why he could be a bit conservative here.
And the Rays looking like they just want to ride with Morris here. Makes the appeal. They say he went around. Man, I'm not sure about that one.
Not automatic.
I think that with what's been going on this game, it's been consistent. Check swings have not really been tolerated. And it's hurt the Rays more than the Pirates, honestly. And there's one for VC. 1-2 is fouled.
Almost kind of in on the hands there. Pitt's able to just get a piece of that one.
Yeah, good pitch, but Pitts did his job to keep this thing going. Morris presumably just going out for this inning. There is a
However,
bottom of the ninth that probably be pitched by someone else. That one popped up into foul territory behind the plate and caught.
Imhoff calls them off.
Finally a first out for the Sunrays. Still 2 on and 1 in scoring position for Ventura County. And now it looks like Brendan Morris will finally be pulled. And he just kind of fell apart there. He was, got out of some tight spots in the 7th inning, but the 8th was not kind to him. The Pirates explode for 3 innings to take their first lead of the game, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, man, and you saw the frustration from Morris there on the initial hit from Mann that eventually tied this game for the Pirates. And it was just same spots he's going to. That fastball kind of low, they're eating it up, and they were just riding it all the way. Ground balls to the right side of the field, playing the positioning of the defense, and just putting good contact on the balls. And playing small ball is what the Pirates have been able to do so well all season long, and we see it here now in the bottom of the 8th. They get the lead because of it.
And if the Pirates hold on, it would be 2 straight against the Sunrays. We'll take a quick break for this pitching change for San Diego. 5-3 Pirates over Sunrays in the bottom of the 8th with 1 out and 2 on. We'll be right back. We return after that pitching change. Brendan Morris is done for San Diego. Now Jose Fragoso for the Sunrays up against Ethan Gonzalez. With 2 on, shows bunt and pulls away. That one way up there from Fragoso, the new pitcher for San Diego.
Yeah, Morris was looking really solid from that last inning, and I'm sorry, from that last inning, and just this inning, it just falling apart. So a lot of hitting and running by the Pirates here, going on contact, it seemed. As Gonzalez takes that one, another high pitch.
2 straight upstairs from Fragoso, the new pitcher here.
And I love the strategy from Gonzalez here. He comes up bunting, sees that first pitch way outside, doesn't even consider bunting for that second pitch, takes another one outside and upstairs.
That one popped up in the right side foul territory.
Imhoff is calling for it.
Another one caught behind the plate.
Imhoff having a great game defensively.
Number 6, Sean Yamaguchi.
So now Sean Yamaguchi at the plate. Has a 2-run lead here that he can add to. Fragoso to Yamaguchi. That one is a strike on the outside corner.
Gets that call there. Looked a little bit outside, but quick 0-1 for Yamaguchi.
Fragoso has not yet appeared this season for the Sunrays.
And want to remind the fans at home that the 2 runners on are indeed Morris's responsibility. As
Now yet another little swing called for a strike. Again, it's clear what's happening.
Yeah, you move the bat at all. These umpires are calling it a strike, apparently.
But it was established early on.
It was.
Yamaguchi pays for it there.
Just don't think we were quite sure that it was going to turn out to be this way. Thought maybe it was an early bad call, but as you've said, precedent was established early in the umpire crew.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's
As long as they're
a pace of
consistent.
play thing as well. Some umps want to call a faster game. 1-2 now to Yamaguchi.
1 for 4 today with a base hit last inning.
Fragoso deals. That one is popped up into right. Tricky one, but secured for the 3rd out. So Fragoso comes in and limits the damage. But the Pirates have taken a 5-3 lead over the Sunrays and have a chance to close it out. Great time for the first lead of the day for the home team. We'll be right back for what could be today's final half inning. The 9th inning is upon us here at LA Valley College. The Ventura County Pirates lead the San Diego Sunrays 5-3. Jacob Russell is now in relief. Up against Max Imhoff of San Diego. His first pitch is left way outside, and the first appearance for this season of Russell was a very good outing against the Conejo Oaks on Tuesday. Similarly closed down a game where the Pirates came back from being down pretty much the whole way. Ventura County hoping that it's a similar outcome, but this time just 3 outs for Russell to get.
And in that game against the Conejo Oaks, Russell had a 2-1 lead, so he's got a little bit more to work with here. Got a 2-run lead here. But yeah, absolutely looked electric, and kind of the same story. Pirates take the lead late, looking to Russell to close this game out for them.
But now Russell has a 3-0 disadvantage on Imhoff. Here's another pitch. That one in for a strike. You can see
Battle back here.
there's an arm side break on that fastball. Really tough to hit for Imhoff, so he just didn't. Again, 3-0. I get it. Now 3-1 is hit over to second. Throw to first, and there it is, the first out of the 9th inning.
Way to battle back there from Russell. Gets into a 3-0 hole, finds a strike, and forces Imhoff to swing at the next pitch. Gets a ground ball, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now Carson Case has had a pretty good game for the Sunrays. Now it's lefty on lefty. Hasn't faced a left-hander yet. Takes ball 1 just a bit low from Russell. (1-0). That one clearly ball 2.
Yeah, he skipped that one over. To Brody Brown, who is now in at the catcher spot.
Yeah, fresh legs in for Grant Madrid Murray. Another from Russell is a strike.
Finds the strike zone there. That's a good pitch. Get back into this count. 2-1. One away here in the top of the 9th.
2-1 pitch. That is tapped foul.
But more importantly, strike 2.
Yep, now has a pitch to play with. Which could be really interesting here.
Let's see how Case approaches this.
2-2. That is lined to left field foul. Now Russell has a chance to basically earn a de facto closer spot with this outing as another one comes in. That is curved and hit to second. Another to first and another out.
Deja vu of the first batter. Quickly 2 away here. And Russell looking to get his second save of the season. One batter away. He's facing Cesar Chavez in on the 5-hole.
First pitch to Chavez is low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. That one just falls right in the strike zone. Russell with a great approach, getting a couple ground balls as 1-1 comes quick. That's hit up the middle. Handled well, Yamaguchi. Throw to first. There it is.
Got
3
him.
ground balls mean that it's a Pirates win 5-3 over the Sunrays on Sunday. What a comeback.
Yeah, what a great game, Alex. I mean, you just see the Pirates not giving up, go down early. The Sunrays hit an early home run, and just the teamwork, the passing of the baton, the hit and running of this team, and the Russell to close it out there, Jacob Russell to close it out there. Pirates take
great resilience by the Pirates. It was tough on offense, but the pitching held, the defense held strong, and now the Pirates, for the first time this season, are above 500 in the CCL. 3-2 is the record. Now 2 wins over their fellow affiliate Sunrays. Well, for Robert Garcia, I'm Alex Ramol. Thank you so much for listening. We'll be back next time the Pirates hit the diamond.